Hey guys, today I'm filming my fall makeup must-haves. I look forward to filming one of these videos every single season. I'll be sharing with you my top picks for eyes, cheeks, lips, and nails. These are the products that I will be using this year, as well as just my favorite products for this season. And I have lists on my phone for every single season. I'll add to when I get new products or take away from. And I didn't pull out everything on my list, but I pulled out quite a bit to at least give you the picture of the kind of colors and products I like to reach for during that particular season. So for me, the fall time is all about warm tones. I love warm tone makeup. I find it very flattering with my fair skin, warm undertone, with my blonde hair, my green eyes. I just love warm tone. So that is basically all I have here. Warm tone shadows, peachy nude lip colors, terracotta lip colors. I have peachy nude blushes, and then for my nails I usually like to go with a warm metallic, basic warm fall colors, as well as some dusty turquoise and teal polishes. So I have got some of everything here to share with you. So I will have all the products listed down below because this is a very product heavy video. I will also be mentioning some items that were limited edition or discontinued, and that is not to rub it in your face. It's simply to remind you to pull them out of your collection if you own them. And also I'm just letting you know what products I will be using or which are my go-tos for this season. So we will start with eyes. I have a bunch of different ColourPop Super Shock shadows. You guys know how much I love these. And these are some of my favorite shades. Some of these might be limited edition or discontinued. ColourPop unfortunately discontinues a ton of products, and usually they're some of my favorites. First we have Sequin, which might be my favorite Super Shock of all time. This is a great mix between a copper and a rose gold, and it is a metallic finish. Game Face is an orange copper and an ultra metallic finish. White Rabbit is more of a deep orange copper pearlized finish shadow. Game Face definitely has a little bit more yellow in it. And then we have Boy Band, which is what I call like a pumpkin spice color. It is a really deepened spicy orange tone brown, and it is a pearlized finish. I have Thirsty Girl, which is a dirty bronze color, and this is a metallic finish. DGAF is a super cool shadow. It's like a dirty peach base with some gold and green reflect. I really love this color. It's probably the most unique out of everything. 8 Track is a really cool olive bronze color. It looks a little bit more bronzy in the pan, but depending on the other shadows you pair with it and the looks that I've come up with in the past, it looks a little bit more olive on the eyes, and this is a pearlized finish. Then I have some greens. This is Telepathy from the Kathleen Lights collection. It's an ultra metallic finish. I have not really worn this one yet, so please leave me recommendations of other shades I can pair with this one to create an eye look. I literally have no idea what to do with it, but it's so pretty. Then I have Moonwalk, which is a really pretty green. It has less yellow in it than Telepathy, and this is a pearlized finish. I also have not worn this one yet, so again, leave me some suggestions of other shadows I can pair with this one. Then I have a couple more jewel tone shadows that came in a pack called Studio 1400, I think. It was with 8 Track and White Rabbit. So these two shades I would typically wear during other seasons, but I think because of the dusty tones to them, I like them in the fall because they are jewel tones, even though that isn't what I typically go for. But anyway, the first shade is Donna, which is like a dirty peacock blue, and this is a pearlized finish. Then we have Static, which is like a purple burgundy, also in a pearlized finish. I usually wear these kind of colors in the winter, so I can see myself moving this into the winter category, but for now, this is with my fall shadows. Then I have two really deep colors, which I don't tend to wear a ton, but I do like the tones of these. So this is Lit Year, which is a really deep blackened teal color, and this is an ultra glitter finish. I also have not worn this one yet. I'm a little nervous with that glitter finish though. And the last one is Plaid, which is a matte finish, but it does have a bit of shimmer in it, which is kind of interesting. But this is a really dark forest green. I do think this one is really pretty if I wanted to go with more of a smoky eye. So those are all of my amazing ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I want to try to get some good use out of those this year. Then I have 5 palettes, 4 pre-made palettes, and then I do have 1 custom Z palette I want to share with you. I do have other eyeshadows I love, but these are my more go-tos. But I probably won't use any of these a ton this year because this year during fall I will be testing and reviewing 2 palettes for all 3 months that I use my fall makeup products. So I won't be using these a ton, but I wanted to mention them as my actual must-haves for fall. This is a Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, Anastasia Master Palette by Mario, which is in my life thanks to the amazing Christine, the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. And these are all of my Anastasia singles. So the way I have them organized is warm tone shimmers, warm tone mattes, and then the rest of my shadows. So these first 2 rows here would be my go-tos for fall. I just love Anastasia's titanium and ultra matte formula. So we have all of my cheek products. Because I do have so many bronzer, contours, and highlighting products, I like to designate specific ones for each season to make sure they all get some use. So for fall, I do still like really warm bronzer, contours, and highlighters, but they aren't quite as deep or as warm tone as the ones that I use in the fall. For bronzer, I'll be using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. To contour, I'll be using my Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Light. For highlighter, my go-to will always be theBalm Mary LouManizer, such an amazing light champagne intensely metallic highlighter. But this year I also wanted to add in another highlight. It is a similar color, but it isn't as metallic, so this is a little bit more wearable for every day. This is the Pur Afterglow highlighter. For blush, I only have 6, and these are all warm peachy shades, which is what I love. I think it goes well with all of my other eyeshadows and lip colors. I have MAC's Melba and MAC's Cantaloupe. These are similar blushes, except Cantaloupe is a little dustier, Melba is a little brighter and also has a bit more pink. MAC Warm Soul is like my most perfect warm peachy nude with some shimmer. I just think this always looks amazing on the skin. Clinique Cheek Pop in Ginger Pop is a really cool color. This is like a super wearable terracotta on my skin tone. If you have a deeper skin tone, the shade Fig would be amazing on you for fall, and I love this formula so much. I have Becca's Mineral Blush and a Songbird. This is definitely more of a burnt, spicy, orangey blush, but I do think this looks beautiful. I definitely do have to go in with a light hand. And then the brightest one I have here and the most orange, this is theBalm Instain Blush and Swiss Dot. Then for all of my lip products, I did not realize how many nudes I had until I pulled them all out for this video, and this is most of them, but not quite all. So basically in the fall, I wear warm peachy nudes or more of a terracotta color or somewhere in that spectrum. So I'm just going to show you by product type, and I won't be doing swatches of these because they are all super similar. So I have 6 different ColourPop Lippie sticks. This is not my favorite lip product formula, but I have so many, and these are great shades for the fall, so I definitely want to try to get some good use out of these. Cookie is a light peachy nude matte. Parker is a medium peachy nude matte. Kiddo is a medium pinky terracotta nude, if that makes sense. It's such a unique color, and this is a sheer finish. Brink is a pinky terracotta nude in a matte finish, and this reminds me a lot of Clinique Ginger Pop blush. Ziggie is a deep orangey terracotta in a matte X finish. Grunge is a warm chestnut brown with a little bit of red in it. It really depends on your skin tone. On me, it shows up more brown, and this is a matte finish. Then for jumbo lip pencils, I have 2 of the Tarte matte LipSurgences, which were discontinued, but they do have their new Tarte Lippie lingeries, which I think is essentially the same formula, and both of these shades are in that new range. So Exposed is a peachy nude. I love this lip color, and Bare is more of a marsala shade. Then I have 5 different liquid lipsticks. Truffle is more of a light tan nude with a little bit of peach. ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Aquarius is a light peachy nude. Too Faced Melted Matte in Sellout is like a burnt orangey nude. I don't think it's quite deep enough to call it terracotta, but maybe a terracotta nude. I don't really know how to describe this one. Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in Ashton is a really, really warm, tanny brown color. This also looks really different on different skin tones. And the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade American Woman is more of a marsala color. It reminds me a lot of that Tarte Matte LipSurgence in Bare. Then I have 3 different lip glosses. The first is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. This is a nice light nude that isn't too pale. They do have other shades in their line, like Fortune Cookie, that is a bit more pale, but this has a nice amount of peach and pink to it. Buxom Full Lip Polish in Sandy is a very nice, lighter, peachy nude. And Anastasia lip gloss in Kristen looks very different on different people. Some people this looks very pink, and on me this looks like a little bit of a pinky tan color. And then lastly, for nail polish, as I said, I have a couple of different color categories. So I have warm tone metallics, your traditional warm tone fall leaves colors, and then I do have some more dusty turquoise and teal polishes. Starting with the warm tone metallics, this is 90 Lacquer's Holy Fire, which is more of a sandy gold polish with some copper reflex. 90 Lacquer Turkey Coma is a holographic coppery polish. 90 Lacquer Igneo Pebble is more of an orangey copper polish with some gold reflex in it. When you compare it to Turkey Coma almost looks a little rosier maybe, and the Igneo Pebble, it definitely is a lot more orange. Then from KL Polish, I have Princess Penny, which really is like a penny color with a little bit more of a yellow gold mixed in. And then we have OPI Worth a Pretty Penne. It's a really beautiful rose gold copper mix. It reminds me a lot of ColourPop Sequin. And then I have my colors that are more of like autumn leaves. This first one is new to me, so I'm not sure if I actually will like this best in the fall or the winter, so I'll try them both and let you know. So this is from Nails Inc., their Caffeine Hit collection in the shade Chai Kiss. It's a really pretty tan color. I have OPI Ginger Bells, which is a beautiful orangey tan color. Looks like such a great gingerbread shade. Then I have 4 from KL Polish. This first one is Caramello, which is a mustard. Brick Sidewalk is a terracotta red. On the nails, it looks a lot more red. In the bottle, it can look a little more orange. Chloe is a true warm olive. And Taurus is a really warm brown. So then we have my turquoise and teal polishes. So I really just chose one to represent them. So for the more muted turquoise polishes, the one I have here is Zoya's Wednesday. I have several others that I love. Zoya's Bevan is another amazing one. OPI Mermaid Tears, OPI My Dog Sled is a hybrid, Color Club New Bohemian. I have so many, but they're all really similar, so you don't need all of them. I just chose this to represent them all. Then to represent my teal polishes, what I'm wearing on my nails today, this is OPI Is It a Spear in Your Pocket. Again, I have a bunch of different teals, some more blue, some more green. I'm really drawn to buying these shades, but I don't love them as much. I want to test all of them out, make sure I love them, but this is a color that I gravitate towards during the fall. And this last one is one of my favorites. This is 90 Lacquer Frost. It is a beautiful teal holographic with some white and silver in it. Just released this as part of the winter collection. I think it would be beautiful for winter, but this is a kind of color I tend to wear in the fall time, so I'm gonna wear it now, but of course you can wear it whenever. I just am really basic with my color choices for season and go with more typical picks. So guys, those are all of the items that I would say are my fall makeup must-haves. I would love to know what yours are in the comments down below, and I would love to know all of your thoughts on these products that I mentioned today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.